Hi everyone! I am really excited about today. I'm going to be showing you my new Pocket Patent Purple Filofax. There's also a review on my Flex uncalendar planner. I'm finding the uncalendar planner is not totally working for me. It's a good planner, but I don't like the fact that it's spiral bound, and I'm having trouble being able to put inserts in it and things I want to do, because I kind of wanted to make it more like a home binder as well as a personal calendar or personal organizer. So it's not really working, but I'm really excited to show you the new Filofax that I got, and I'm also planning to buy a Filofax in A5, and that way I can turn it into a home binder slash personal organizer. So I'm going to show you both of them and tell you what was working, what was not working, and hopefully you enjoy this video. So here is the Patent Purple Filofax, and here is the Flex Filofax with the uncalendar planner. This is my Filofax. It's the pocket side. It's the patent purple color. Let's open it up and see what we have inside. It has one pin loop here. It is a stretchy one, so I have a friction pin in it right now. And then here, I got this from Target. It's a little matchbox post-it. They come in very handy because they're nice and small and they fit inside here. And then I made these cards. Well, actually I didn't make them. I found them on the internet and then I just trimmed them down, and it says my goals for the week. It says spiritual, physical, and personal. And I will show you where I put those in my Filofax. The first thing we come across is a fly leaf, and the fly leaf, I leave it clear so that way I can see this little week in advance things. And I got this from a bowl full of lemons, so I can see the whole week. And what I did with these is I found where you can print it by 8 by 11 size. It was like this size was originally 8 by 11. And what I did is I downloaded, and then I went to printer review, and then I put how many I want on each page. So I put 6 on each page, and it fits perfectly into the Filofax, the pocket size. So that's for my week, and I like doing this so if people ask me if there's things to do, that I can say if I'm how busy I am or how not busy I am. So I have like gym, you know, during the week, and so I can say, okay, I'm free in the afternoon, or I'm busy that day, or depending on how many appointments we have. So these are just my appointments. Then I have a Martha Stewart tag here with another fly leaf. And then on the back, I just have a place to put notes with another fly leaf. And then here, my husband and I are trying to like put some money away for our vacation in life. So we're doing a no spend in June. So anything that's not necessary, we're not going to buy in the month of June. And we're going to try to limit ourselves from going out to eat. So this is the whole month of June, and then I have the days, and I just need to mark them off whenever day that I go by that I don't spend. So we're hoping to see how much money that we can actually save, and it's also going to open our eyes and see how much money we actually waste. And then the next is just a Filofax paper that came with the planner. Oh, let me take this off. I forgot this was in here. Yeah. Okay. It was a phone number for my son's oral surgeon that I had to call. So here's a list of to-do list, and this is like things that I walk around and I see that need to be done, and I put them in here, and then hopefully I can get to them or plan a day for them to get done in my other planner. And that's all these are. And then once I complete it, I move it to the back. The first tab, and these came from Filofax, is actually my calendar. Now, I just recently started this, so I only have May's. To start out, I took out January through April. But as you can see, I have been decorating it, and then I didn't have gym that week. And then I also have, these are the little post-its that I was telling you about from Target that I found that work perfectly in here. And so I've only decorated for the first few weeks. These are not decorated. And then this I also found over the internet, and this came from, let's see, Rachel Merkel Martins.blogspot.com, and it's a 2-minute grateful list. I will try to remember to put all the links down where I found things. So this helps me remind to do for the week and to things that to be grateful for. And then these are my goals. I put the goal in the back of this. And I also, it's also a line paper. I don't know if you can see it, but I can also write notes. The next tab that I have is for basically shopping. So I have a post-it here that I can rip off and take to the store, or attach it to my phone or something, that I keep down a list of things I would like to pick up. I also have a list of all my coupons. I have them all color-coded. Purple is for Barnes & Nobles, green for Paper Store, blue for Target, orange for Price Choppers, our local grocery store. So I have all those coupons listed, and if they're in pink highlighted, that means I used them. If they're yellow, that means they have expired. So I need to throw them away. They're useless now. The next tab I have is my idea tabs, because when I'm out and about, I always get like ideas, and I just, I want to write them down. So I am getting a new Filofax. It's coming. I ordered it. The Filofax that the planner I have been using is a spiral planner, and so it's really hard to put things in unless you put them in on a post-it. So I probably going to still use that planner, but I'm going to use the Filofax A5 more as a home binder, and I'll probably do a film on that one too. So I found this sticker, and it says grow, and it has a definition of grow because, with ideas you can grow and expand and expand your mind. So like, I found this at Barnes & Nobles, and it had things for great ideas, and like, if you think of a good idea, and then what next steps you're going to take, and what's the big idea. But I found that, and I actually tore it out, and I hole punched it, and I put it in backwards, so that way I can have like a cover page, and then the idea, and then these are the, and then this one is a project list, and like I can put supplies down to what I need, and also ideas. So this is what I'm going to hopefully put in my new Filofax. I used a Sharpie on here, and it actually bled through, so that's a good thing to know, that you cannot use Sharpies on those papers. The next thing I have is for the time management. So that's my project section. The next one is going to be my health section, and I haven't really filled this one out yet. I just decided to do it today. So I have a section where I'm going to be listing all my medications, section for my husband's medications, and I'm also going to try to see if I can find a weight loss chart, and I also am going to have it where I can take notes and like write down things that I'm feeling, because every time I go to the doctor, they always ask me, well, how are you feeling? Well, every time I go to the doctor, I'm always feeling fine, but it doesn't show what I was feeling throughout the year, so that way they can make sure that all the medication I'm taking is actually working. And the last section is for contacts, and this is where I put all the contacts, and there's none in right now, but we'll have it in for phone numbers that I don't necessarily want in my phone, but need, like the pharmacist, my son's orthodontist, the oral surgeon. I'm only going to need his number for a very short time. once my son gets oral surgery, so it's not going to need that he's going to need it for a long time for his wisdom teeth. So those are for like short-term numbers that I just don't want to be having in my phone, and then I have to go back and delete them. But I would need to have them, so I'm going to be writing all these out. And the last thing is this pocket, and it's a top-loading pocket. And in it has like these stickers that I found at Walmart. And I rarely go to Walmart, but a friend of mine wanted to go there. And so I was looking around. It came in a large sheet, and I just trimmed them down. And each one of them have a little funny saying on it. Like this one says, before you get your undies in a twist. And then my procrastination list for today is, so there's these cute little stickers, and I haven't used them yet, but I think I will find it. I've only used this for about a couple of weeks now, but it's been working out really well. This is the one I carry with me all the time. It's small, it fits perfectly in my purse, it doesn't clutter anything, and so I do look at this one on a daily basis, where the other planner I probably only look at a weekly basis. So I will be showing you that planner also to give you an update of what it looks like. This is my Filofax Flex. It's basically this outer layer came by itself. It came with this little notebook here and this writing pad in the back. But the rest of it was, I added this in. So the first thing I have here is a bunch of Post-its and some page flags. And I use the page flags to mark off this little notebook. And inside this notebook I have an index or a context where it has different things, and each one of them have a number. So like number 1 is songs I want on my iPod, books I have read, crafts I want to do, wish list. So each one of them has a number, and then it has a coordinating page with it. So I haven't put any songs on my iPad, which I did, but there's no new songs that I could think of other than the ones we already own. My husband's big into music, so he is always ordering new music. Half the time I like hear a song that he plays on his phone, and I wonder what it is, and then I have to go and look for it. But so I haven't found anything new yet. These are books I have read. So I skip a few pages because I know I'm going to be reading a lot more books. Crafts I would like to do, wish lists, long-term to-dos. These are like big projects. YouTube blog ideas, and blogs that I have completed. I'm still working on my time management, so those are, I was trying to, again, this is for time management, and then a cleaning schedule that I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do, and then another page here for time management. I need to put a flag on here for number 11. So here is the uncalendar. Now this, I love this system, but the problem with it, you can't add anything to it. And it really frustrates me because I would like to be able to add papers right now. So I ordered a new Filofax. I ordered the A5, and it's gonna be like a home binder slash personal time management thing. So this works well right now, but I need to be able to put stuff in it. So you can't add anything. So this first page I got this off of Amazon. It's from Posted. It's a large pocket, and I just keep all our appointment cards in here, and that way if there is an issue or a discrepancy, I can make sure, like on the day that we have an appointment, I double check to make sure it's actually on that time. And then they give you instructions on actually how to use this. Now this is, so far, they have a week on a page. They have like these bullets here that you can use. Different things, like this is 1 through 15. I put to-dos on here. There's a big open section here where I put quotes. Here I put a verse that we heard on our church on Sunday, and it really touched me. And then here's a check off list of things, personal things I would like to get accomplished during the day. If it's in red, that means I need to do it urgently. Here I put where I call or I need to email or contact people. And then here's my schedule. So this is this week's. I'm still working on it. I use this clip to hold all the past ones in it. But if you look at the past ones, by the end of the week, this is usually pretty filled because I'm always adding stuff to it. This one has a lot of Post-its on it because I had things to do. And this is what I'm talking about. There's not a real place to like put a lot of notes. So this is when we went a trip away. So I had a packing list here. You know, sometimes I don't always check everything off. So that's how that one is, like I said. But the bad part is you can't add anything to it because it is spiral bound. And then my monthly things, I'm still trying to figure out a cleaning schedule. As soon as I figure that out, I think I will be able to get things more clear when I have the A5. There's a lot of stuff over the internet talking about cleaning schedules and how to organize your days. This is all the list of all the birthdays. I put the day that their birthdays are in here, and then I have down here just the names of the people and when their birthdays are. And when I send them a card, I check it off. And then here's the monthly. I have all the monthlies written out here, and it goes all the way to December. But as you can see, my days and stuff are very busy. I have usually a lot of appointments that come up. We have the trip here. We had 2 trips in May, and then we're gonna have this is the first week of June, and this is where we're currently at. I have to finish filling it out. And then the last section is like a small note section. So I have my goals for the year. This is a book that I'm reading. It's called From 52 Small Changes, 1 Year to a Happier, Healthier You by Brent. I can never say his name right. Blumenthal. So you're supposed to like read and do the one change for a week, and there's 52 of them. I was trying to keep track of our finances, but that just did not work well at all. There was just not enough room for all our expenses. So that one I stopped doing. So these pages I haven't used for anything right now. And the last section is a data center. And it's just this one, it's kind of to me a little bit waste because it's just this one section right here. And it just doesn't really help. I mean, there's nothing really that I use it for. Then they have a calendar. They have 2013, 2014, and 2015. In the back, I have some papers that I need to organize. And then it came with a pad of paper. Now, I thought when I got this pad of paper, I would use it for like making lists and stuff, but I found that I hardly ever use it. And then it has a pocket back here, and I just have some stamps and our address labels and a little note my husband wrote me. But it does have a large pocket right there. And they also have one up here, and I just have a sticky pad, notepad in there. So this is currently working, but it isn't working. So I'm going to use it until the end of the year because I don't like to waste things. But when I get the A5 in, I'm going to set that up as like a home binder, also as a calendar. So I might be using 3 calendars at a time. This one I use all the time now. I just got it the first part of May, so I've been using it and it's been working out really well. I carry it with me all the time. It's small enough to fit in my purse. It's not too big. And if you can see the difference in sizes, this one just tucks nicely in my purse. Now, some of the places to write on are a little small, but it's just for a quick review. And like I said, it's when I'm out and about and things come up in mind, and I really like this coupon thing. This thing is coming very handy because I can go, hey, I'm going to Target. I'm going to look and see what coupons I have, and I look through here and I just like write what it is and what the date is. It's so handy. So this is what I've been using. I hope this has been helpful for you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. The first part, I was trying to show you the elasticity of the pen holder, and you couldn't see it, I'm sorry. But here it is, you can see it now, and this pen fits perfectly in it. It just stretches with it. And that's one thing I didn't like before of the Filofax, because the pen holders were not this stretchy material, but this one was, so I really liked it. And like I said, it closes perfectly. It's not struggling to close it, and it works very nice. So this is my Filofax, and this is my updated Flex pen. I hope you liked this video, and as always, thanks for watching.